Ooh, look at Morgan pushing her what was her name again? Oh yeah, Gala. Look at Morgan pushing Gala's swing. Anyway, time to continue the story. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this guy yesterday. But I did do my attacks afterwards. And he's kind of cute, honestly. It seems like Molder is the way to go with this one, so I did swap my talents a bit around. Now Molder's are stronger, and yeah. I'm still behind on my stages though, so that's kind of sad. Really thoughts. This one seems like it should work, so. Oh, this is so hard to ignore.
Not bad at all.
Victory looks good on me.
I'll get remember to attack that one. Oh. What is that?
have prevailed.
Wait, rat. That's kind of interesting.
Bloom in silence.
I have prevailed.
Oh, don't want to wait too long. And record.
I have prevailed.
In the name of the Herdmaster! Die!
Okay, I hope Coded will be playable at some point. Yeah, that was a nice cutscene without any lag and everything. Anyway, I get too distracted by these quests, this reward notification, so I'm just gonna collect this now. So I don't have to look at that all the time. And yay, I got some new furniture. No, not furniture, I got more new equipment. And lucky the hero with a full set of magic charms. Yeah, I could probably finish that today, right? We'll see. Anyway, let's see how that also helps with pushing a little further in the AFK stations before I continue on with the story. No, that's not good. Well, okay, these aren't the most AFK friendly, but we'll see if that works. Please, Lady Merlin, save us.
Those Wildborn, they've been blessed by the hunting goddess. They've got unimaginable power. Esteemed mages, Lady Merlin, please help us.
The hunting goddess blessing. So this is true divine power.
What are you standing around for? Grab your weapon and fight! Those savage Wildborn are tearing through the front! Lieutenant, wait! These mages might be able to save our comrades. Mages? Don't make me laugh! They're the ones who brought the flood!
Do you want to save your men or not?
Soldiers, listen well! These spell slingers are in league with the Wildborn! Surround them! Cut off their heads! Let them taste... Watch out!
An arrow flies at you. Morgan swings his blade and splits it in two.
It missed? You're cornered now. Offer your blood to the wild moon!
So it's true, the Wildborn are shielded by a divine presence.
Brilliantly done.
I have a way to stop them. Come with me. What are you doing now? This is the only way. You raised a wall of light? What is this? Damn mages. Our path is blocked. Destroy that wall. How long can your light wall hold? The Wildborn won't stop here. I'm working on it. Oh, that's quite a wall.
Why did you divide the battlefield? Withdraw your sorcery, or I'll have you executed.
You're not giving the orders here.
Stop acting all righteous. What are you scheming now?
Oh, please. Before you go frothing at the mouth again, maybe glance behind you at the bleeding soldiers your bravado couldn't save. If Merlin hadn't acted, you'd be counting bodies, not barking orders.
You dare blaspheme the dead? Long time no see, false goddess.
Oh, hey there, Corden. Long time no see, indeed.
You should have died with the Halians. Gutted, fed to wolves. But the Wildborn will praise you for one thing.
Well, that's harsh.
The flood that destroyed Halia.
Okay.
Filth! All of you! I should put every last one of you down to bring peace to the countless Halian souls above.
You talk like a rusty sword, and you're about as sharp as one too.
Enough. This isn't the time. We need to move.
I'm not letting you get away.
Merlin raises her staff, and he vanished right before the lieutenant's face. Behind the light wall, both armies continue their assault.
Merlin, Your light wall spell can only stall them for a while. You can't maintain it forever. Your precious magic shouldn't be wasted like this.
We could take turns.
Cute idea. Neither of us is capable of that.
Morgan's right. As long as someone still wants to fight, the war won't end. No matter how many barriers we raise, they'll be broken sooner or later. And with divine blessing on their side, the Wildborn will overwhelm everything in their path. Not just the border camp, but Halia itself may fall. Those who survive will become prisoners. Or corpses. This is the worst case scenario. And the future we must prevent.
What do you plan to do? Neither side will agree to a ceasefire. Will be mutual annihilation.
There's only one path left. We must rescue Perseus. He's the only one with the authority to stop Halia's army. If even one side lays down arms, we might have a chance.
Rescue him from where exactly? His tomb?
Nasrik said he's still alive.
Maybe not anymore. The hunting goddess isn't known for being merciful.
Let's contact Nazarek while the light wall still holds.
You used the Echo Stone and relayed the situation to Nasrik.
At this point, if we want to stabilize this situation and end the war, there's only one last option. Rescue Perseus and help him stop the war. Nazarek, I ask you once more. Please hunt again. Help us find him.
And why would I do that?
Excuse me?
I'm a Wildborn. You're asking me to help rescue the General of Halia? Whether Halia stands or burns, it's no concern of mine.
You'd rather be called a traitor forever? Then you, me, and Gala will be hunted down. But you hate the hunting goddess.
Halia drew first blood. They invaded us first. We're owed a reckoning. Compared to that, what's a little accusation of treason?
Your loyalty to the Wildborn is greater than I expected. When we stayed in Glowhaven, you never told us what happened during the Blood Hunt Festival. But as a mage who's traveled far, I've learned a bit about the Wildborn's traditions. I know what that festival entails. How many lives were thrown away to please your goddess. How the best hunters eventually became prey, staining the forest red. Across the lands, there is no deity more insatiable. You saw firsthand how the Arcane Council tried to challenge a god. You know what I'm trying to do.
You want to kill the hunting goddess?
Not for myself. For your people. Just as I pursued the fallen Sarathiel to save Halia, I would do the same here, for the Wildborn. Tell me, what is the difference between her actions and those of a fallen god? If she's this merciless now, what would become of the Wildborn if she were to fall? If you let it all happen, is that the justice you seek? Even good intentions, over time, can turn into the worst kind of evil.
Someone promised me the hunting goddess would fall.
Who?
My other soul.
You really have another soul?
A twin soul? Wow, your value just skyrocketed. Quick, spill it. What's going on here?
Oh, Morgan.
I think I've made my answer clear. The real focus here isn't me, it's her, the hunting goddess. She ordered the death of countless souls, devoted followers, her own people. If Perseus returns to the battlefield, is there a chance? Could you work together to bring her down?
I'll do my best. And if I fail, I'll keep trying until the day she falls.
Fine.
Nasrik vanishes briefly, then reappears, his face shadowed.
The trail leads to the primal shrine. The signal's faint. I can't even confirm it's Perseus. There's interference like last time.
Why is this happening?
Likely interference from the hunting goddess herself. Nazrik's tracking ability comes from her. If she's descending, her presence would obscure his sight.
Then it might be a trap.
Even so, it's our only lead. The Arcane Council thanks you, Nazrik. You've given us a direction.
Sacrificing blood and lives to select the strongest. Condemning dozens of warriors to death. I never want to witness such a scene again. If faith means killing your own to prove your worth, then I want no part of it. Good luck. Gal is starting to groan again.
Nasrik's image flickers and vanishes.
If more mortals had his spine, this job would be a lot less miserable.
You could have said that earlier. Wow, you actually praised someone.
Don't get used to it.
Mortals may never match gods in power, but an idea, a spark. Given time, a spark can become a blade. Let's go. The primal shrine awaits. So this is the primal shrine.
The scent of blood seeps from the stone. You can smell it even here. The hunting goddess's fondness for violence clearly runs deep.
Shrines are sacred spaces. We can't just barge in. Especially not here. The hunting goddess is far more alert than Sarathiel. Come closer. I'll use magic to mask our presence.
But even cloaked, we should move cautiously, cautiously inside. Right, this maybe not the right way, but while I'm here, I may as well pick up this chest that I didn't get last time. Light up.
The air just shifted. Are we still in the shrine? It feels like we're back in the forest.
Perseus may be somewhere nearby. There's a platform ahead. Man-made by the look of it. Let's investigate.
You lower your head. The structure resembles the altars used in Tohultan to honor the god of harvest, though the carvings differ. It's likely for ritual purposes, perhaps meant for a god.
No reaction. There's a groove on the surface. Like the altar for Sarathiel, it probably requires something specific to be placed in it.
In a shrine surrounded by water and wilderness, what kind of offering would it accept?
Is someone there? Help me!
A hallucination?
I heard it too.
The Wildborn revere the hunting goddess. They wouldn't enter this place lightly. But Halian soldiers who followed Perseus, they might have fled in here, desperate. Whatever it is, we stay alert.
Don't come any closer. You're not hurt, are you? And you are?
A Halian. You're on Wildborn land. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Do the Wildborn not have a word for thank you?
I never say thank you.
Fine. Since you're unhurt, be careful heading back.
Wait! You haven't answered me.
And if I don't, you're going to stab me with that spear?
That depends. On my mood, not your answer.
What's your name?
Gorgana.
Gorgana?
Mm-hmm. I permit you to call me that.
I'm Perseus.
Perseus. Do you regret saving me?
Maybe I will. Someday. But not today. I'm going to search for my spear now.
What's this little scene?
That woman, Gorgana. That's the one Perseus loved. The one who died.
We saw her soul. It felt like an illusion.
It was an illusion built from memory.
It must be hers. Gorgana's memory?
Gorgana was a living sacrifice to the hunting goddess. If there's a spell that can preserve the memories of the dead, I'd love to study it.
We're in the hunting goddess's shrine. Under divine power, nothing behaves as it should.
So the goddess likes watching tragic love stories play out in memory? Bit of a twisted hobby, if you ask me.
Well, we all have hobbies, okay? We all got our interests. Don't be like so judgmental, Morgan. I mean, you like to study dead people, so... You know.
Merlin, be honest. Are you just dying to pluck my memories out and stash them in your room like souvenirs?
Maybe.
Could be interesting. I might.
If you do, I want to see them too. My god.
Sure. I'll invite you when the time comes.
It's like quite a threesome.
You two... Never mind. I brought this on myself. Let's keep moving. I'm curious what scene comes next.
Now of all times, I don't have my spear. What's happening?
These beasts just fell asleep. Is this the god of harvest's blessing?
Sarathiel has time for that? That's news to me.
Gorgana? Why are you holding my spear?
I found it in the sand beast's nest while you were distracted.
That's a sacred weapon. The god of harvest entrusted it to me.
No need to explain. I'm an emissary. I know exactly what it is. Take it, quickly. The hunting goddess doesn't take kindly to Sarathiel's scent.
Gorgana, Sarathiel is the god I serve. Even if you follow another, don't speak ill of the one I believe in.
I despise Sarathiel. What will you do about it? Kill me?
No.
I won't.
Why not?
Because you knew I was often sneaking into Wildborn land, and you never turned me in. You never harmed me. You didn't let your people harm me either. That's reason enough.
Maybe I just haven't gotten around to it.
You won't.
I hate people who are too sure of themselves. But somehow, I don't hate you.
You know I'm here on Halia's behalf.
I do. And I know you won't go through with it.
Won't go through with what?
War. You're no hunter. Hesitate for even a heartbeat, and you won't be throwing your spear. You'll be staring down theirs, marked as prey.
You're not my enemy. And I don't want the Wildborn to become Halia's enemy either. Halia's facing hardship, but you don't need to be caught up in it.
Then, you're going back. Your scouting's done?
Scouting is just the first step of invasion. I'll return, speak to the Regulus and the Council, and never come back again.
Perseus? Will you truly never hurt me?
Never.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Then, meet me here again. Just you and me. No one else.
Why'd it have to cut off there? Just when it was getting interesting.
Surprised to see you so invested in this, Morgan.
Well, the mood was building up. I had to at least react a bit and play along.
That was surprising. Hmm.
There's magic energy on that glowing orb.
It's a memory sphere. It holds and replays stored memories as illusions.
So we're seeing Perseus's past. All this romance. How did the hunting goddess resist smashing his skull in?
Well, maybe she has a romantic status. I kind of like this sort of drama. You don't understand the beauty of love. I'd like to see something more interesting. Well, it's a child-friendly game, so...
Don't start with me. Remember his face back in Halia? The grief over Gorgana's sacrifice? Where's the beauty in that? Wait, Perseus can't use magic. So who created this illusion? Reproducing memories requires a very complex ritual. Merlin, this level of skill is almost on par with yours.
Whoever cast this was exceptionally skilled. I've got no leads, but maybe it'll help us track down Perseus. Let's return to the pedestal.
Congrats, you got a memory sphere. This magic crafted memory sphere stores the moment when Perseus and Gorgana first met each other. Looks like we can place the sphere there. Pointless. What's so pointless about this? We just got a bridge and everything. Another illusion. Is there a thing over there? Oh, okay. Let's go watch the illusion then. Ooh, ghostly Perseus. No, it's not the time to fight. I have to retreat. Gorgana is still waiting for me. Let's follow him.
You never told me you could heal. Why didn't you say so?
Why are you asking that now?
I'm starting to realize how little I know about you.
So she's got healing skills.
Does it matter? I've already kissed you.
You always leave me speechless.
We didn't get to see that part.
Even with Sarathiel's spear, you still got hurt. You're an idiot.
An idiot that you're kind enough to treat.
Anyways, why all the questions? Did you miss me while I was gone? Seems like absence really does make the heart grow fonder.
Maybe a little.
Here,
What's this?
a charm. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. From now on, you won't be anyone's prey. Keep it close, Perseus. Remember me when you feel it.
I will.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Whoever hurt you, they'll pay. Perseus, hold the necklace tight and think of my name. Wounds like that will never trouble you again.
Fall in! Back to camp!
That necklace healed his injuries instantly. I've got to figure out how the spellwork operates. Even the Wildborn's high priestesses couldn't pull off something like that. Right, Merlin?
I have a troubling suspicion.
What is it?
I'm not sure yet. I need more evidence. But tell me, based on your judgment, do you believe Gorgana truly loved Perseus?
I think so, but I mean, you can't say for sure, I guess, based on the memory clips.
I feel the same. It's impossible to know for certain how she felt.
Come on. It's obvious. She loved him more than anything.
I'll listen to you, Morgan.
Was that sarcasm?
Not this time.
And your reasoning?
That's not something I can explain like a research paper. Just a gut feeling.
I don't put much stock in a man's gut feeling, but I trust yours.
Wow, thank you, I think.
In any case, we need to focus. There's a mechanism to solve.
Another memory sphere, right there on the ground.
That's the necklace Gorgana gave him.
I recognize it. We saw it back at Perseus's home.
He's been treasuring it all this time. It really does hold a strange power.
From now on, you won't be anyone's prey. Not even Nazric's powers could pinpoint him.
Sarathiel's emissary wielding the hunting goddess's power?
If she truly loved him, and if my theory is right, this might all be part of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I think what we're seeing are Gorgana's memories.
But she's already dead.
And yet, here at the sacred shrine of the goddess, all we see are visions of her love story with Perseus. For Gorgana, her emissary, to fall for someone from Halia, it would be a betrayal. If you were the hunting goddess, would you allow the shrine to hold the memories of a traitor?
Hard to say. What if I'd lost my mind?
From what we know of the goddess, that's not her style. Unless she knows Gorgana didn't betray her. Which makes another possibility all the more likely. Gorgana never died. Her true identity is the hunting goddess.
I knew it.
There's no better explanation. It explains why her memories appear here, and why Perseus still lives even after being taken by the goddess.
But why does she look like that when she's like, as a goddess she looks more like from what I recall, so why doesn't she show up as like snake person? That would have been interesting. Maybe because it would be too obvious.
Because the hunting goddess loves him. She would never harm him.
I don't understand. And I'm too lazy to try to understand. At least it means that seaweed-haired idiot's still alive, right?
We haven't reached the end of the shrine yet. Let's keep searching for any scraps of evidence with this guess in mind.
Ooh, congrats, you got a memory charm. This magic crafted memory sphere stores the moments when Gorgana gave Perseus a charm. The path has appeared. Let's move. Yeah, like one thing I was thinking about, that I did find it a bit strange that the only one who questioned us really being the goddess was Nasrik. Because it feels like more of the Valborn should have been suspicious about that when you're nothing like the actual hunting goddess, but maybe some of them did suspect it deep down, but they also liked you more than the original goddess, so that's why they didn't voice that out loud, because they're like, well, maybe the hunting goddess really did change, and that would be a good thing, because the hunting goddess used to be not very nice. That's why he's the first one to actually show skepticism, even if you would expect more of them to do that. What's this? Ooh. A picnic.
Great. No path again. She's mumbling to herself, but we can't exactly question her.
The memory version of Perseus should be nearby as well. Let's look for him.
I don't have much time. I need to... Found him. Can't lose foot.
It chisels off too much. Stone carving is harder than it looks. No wonder the Wildborn used them to prove their unwavering love. If Gorgana saw this mess... I wish I knew magic too. There must be some spell that can assemble these broken pieces together. No, don't rush. Calm down. It'll come together. Eventually.
The illusion disappeared, but there's no memory sphere this time? That's new. Could it be that he requires our help with the carving?
You mentioned magic and the sculpture.
Then perhaps this time, the memory sphere is the sculpture itself. There are quite a few fragments around. Let's see if we can piece them together.
What a pain.
As well, life is pain, Morgan. I'll show you. I end up becoming the god of death. Okay, maybe not.
These should be enough.
More grunt work. Lucky the newbie's here to handle it.
Is this it? Some seams don't really line up.
Based on my experience dealing with corpses, I assure you it's purely because Perseus's carving skills aren't great. Time to use a little magic to finish it up. Your turn, newbie.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Because it's mind-numbingly dull.
Thanks for helping. Let's hope we got it right. That said, Perseus may want to stick to swordplay.
All brawn, no finesse.
Well, he is a warrior, not an artist. Let's place the sculpture on the table. That should trigger the next part of the memory.
It's finally done. Will she like it? I'll give it to her today. No more waiting.
Let's follow him.
Did you make this yourself?
Yeah, I heard it's a tradition among the Wildborn. Men carve statues of the women they love and give it to them during the courtship festival. If the woman accepts it, it means she accepts his love. I'm not a Wildborn, and this gift is a bit late, but I wanted you to have what others do. No regrets.
Perseus.
What's wrong? You don't want to accept it?
No, I do. I'll accept it. Let's call it a farewell gift.
Farewell? Wait, I don't understand.
We can't meet again. I've been chosen to offer my life to the hunting goddess.
Chosen? You mean you're going to be sacrificed?
Yes. I'm honored to be offered to the hunting goddess Azora. Is the greatest blessing of a Wildborn. My soul will find peace at her side.
Zora, huh?
But you're her divine emissary. You were chosen to deliver her will to her followers. Why would they want you dead?
It was the goddess herself who chose me. She must seal the temple, withdraw, and gather greater strength. At such a pivotal moment, my role as her messenger is to give my life in the prayer ritual. Only then can my soul enter the temple and serve her directly.
This is insane. You're really ready to die just to serve the hunting goddess.
Gladly. It's an honor beyond words. Perseus, you know how noble the hunting goddess is. You should be happy for me.
Happy for you. What about me? Where do I fit in all of this?
Why would you say that? Do you really think I would abandon my faith for love?
I never asked that. I'd never dare.
Then live well. And wait for me. Wait for me to find you again.
Find me?
Yes. In the next life. Wait for me. The goddess will send me back to you. I'm her messenger. She knows our hearts. And she's granted me this one wish.
No. Please, tell me this is a joke. Tell me you're not serious.
Don't cry. This is just a goodbye for now. One day, we'll meet again. And when that day comes, you have to recognize me. Promise me, Perseus. You'll know me when you see me. Won't you? Do you promise?
I promise.
Oh god, don't leave. Hunting goddess, damn it. The goddess has noticed us. I know. Azora. Yeah, she looks kind of snake-like to me. Actually, she reminds me a bit of this character from, I think it was Lova and Robos or something. I'm not sure. But yeah. I'm gonna make a screen for my friend. Yes. Why is the hunting goddess spirit so difficult?
The forest will always protect its children.
Was that just an illusion of the goddess?
Yes. The true goddess could never be so easily defeated by us.
What a pain. Let's grab the memory sphere before anything else happens. Be on your guard. Another illusion could be waiting for us ahead.
Another memory sphere.
As expected, this one contains the stone sculpture Perseus made.
Poor Seaweed Head. Does he even realize who he's giving his heart to? But Merlin, remind me. Was there ever a custom where the hunting goddess required a living sacrifice before going dormant? I don't recall reading that in your archives.
Does anyone ever realize who they're giving their heart to? Anyway. Gorgana probably made that up.
That matches the investigation our new friend conducted. She always claimed to be an emissary, yet there's no proof. Only a single account of someone seeing her exit the shrine.
Which fits our working theory. She is the hunting goddess herself. She left her chamber, I mean, this shrine. Then she met Perseus, and started this whole tragic romance. Hunter meets prey, but the prey caught her heart. And now, she's stuck in her own game.
The sacrifice was just an excuse.
Right. Because the goddess must retreat into slumber at intervals. She had no other way out.
Whatever the truth behind her feelings, our priority is to locate Perseus. Nazric said he should be somewhere inside the shrine. If this isn't a trap set by the goddess.
The goddess might be hiding him.
Search every corner. There might be hidden mechanisms around.
Congrats, you got memory statue. This magic crafted memory sphere stores the moment when Perseus and Gorgana parted ways. Fine platform, okay. In a place like this? By putting the memory sphere on it. Oh, there we go. Stay with me a little longer. Have something to drink. Alright, I'll stay.
Gorgana. I feel like I've forgotten something. Something important.
More important than us. Together. At last.
No. It's there, just at the edge of...
Hmm.
The battlefield. That's right. The war between the Halians and the Wildborn isn't over. And... the hunting goddess.
You're overthinking again. Perseus, you're drunk. Those matters were settled long ago.
Ew. Yeah, it's gotten pretty interesting at this point.
Settled?
Yes. Lady Azora gave her word. No troops will march on Halia. In fact, she's ordered the Wildborn to share their food. To help aliens survive the famine. It's done. The war is over. You've earned your peace. With me.
Yeah, this is like the Lotus 3-meter moment. So that's fun.
How is that possible? Since when has the hunting goddess been so kind?
I offered my life to serve her. This is my reward.
Gorgana, you...
You don't believe me. Here, drink. You're too tense. I swear to you, Lady Azora would never harm humans.
Gorgana. All right. I trust you.
There. That's better. Just trust me.
Oh, brilliant. He believed her just like that? Is this love or lunacy?
Something's off with Perseus.
He's about one sip away from getting completely wasted. We need to fix that.
That wine doesn't sit right.
Even from here, I can sense magical interference. What if Gorgana laced the wine with enchantments? We need to stop him from drinking more.
That Gorgana, she's the real thing.
Even the hunting goddess can't bring back the dead. That's the domain of the god of death. Merlin's right. Gorgana never actually died.
It's all starting to make sense.
You once said the hunting goddess appears in different forms, even different genders. That's why the Wildborn thought you were their deity when they met you. I believe Gorgana is another manifestation of the hunting goddess.
Well, that's easy enough to prove.
Morgan, return to the shrine entrance. Dispel the invisibility magic. If Gorgana really is the hunting goddess, she'll sense your presence immediately. A mere divine emissary, even with all her magical talent, could never detect you from such a distance. Only a true deity would. This mage and I will remain hidden and observe whether she reacts.
You want me to be bait?
I have faith in you.
The target might be a goddess. You know that, right?
Certainly.
Well, bring it on. I'll be your dazzling distraction. But you'd better move fast. I'm not in the mood for a heroic last stand today.
Once Morgan departs, you and Merlin hide in a secluded corner. Moments later, a loud crash is heard outside the shrine.
Who?
Your expression changed, Gorgana. What happened?
It's nothing. Just a pest outside. Wait here for me, Perseus.
Morgan did it. She took the bait. As expected, she is the hunting goddess. Now's our chance. Let's get Perseus out of here.
Lady Merlin? Redacted? How did you get here?
Lady Merlin? How did you end up here? And you never were a deity. You tricked me completely.
Be nice. I'm here to save you.
Save me? No need. The hunting goddess has promised to aid Halia during the famine.
Perseus, has that wine completely dulled your judgment? How could the hunting goddess help the Halians? The Wildborn are already at war with your soldiers.
Gorgana wouldn't lie to me.
Snap out of it. She's deceiving you.
Compared to Gorgana and the hunting goddess who are willing to extend a hand to Halia, are you asking me to trust you? The one who vanished halfway through the fight? If not for Gorgana, if the hunting goddess hadn't intervened, I'd be dead by now.
Perseus, you once said that Gorgana was dead.
No. Her soul returned to the shrine after the ritual. She has been serving Azora here ever since. Azora treated her well, and she promised to bring Gorgana's loved one back to see her. She told Azora about my worries. The famine, the war, and she made sure Gorgana delivered a message. That she wouldn't send troops to Halia, and was even willing to help us through the crisis. So I made a promise. I told Gorgana I'd stay here with her. I don't want to leave her again.
Gorgana's the one lying. The hunting goddess broke her word.
No. You're the liar here. False goddess. Leave now.
Merlin pulls you aside, her face unreadable.
This isn't like Perseus. He doesn't fall for lies so easily. The magic's influence on him can't be underestimated. I'm convinced it's more than him just being tipsy. There's a deeper spell at work.
Like the magic of... We need to come up with a plan. It's not the wine, his mind's the problem.
Don't be too harsh on him. He's not a fool, just lost right now. Being tipsy has definitely allowed the spell to sink its claws in more easily. It won't be easy to snap him out of it. Come, let's check the wine first. No signs of magic in the drink itself. Looks like she directly used magic on Perseus, and the wine was merely a tool to lower his defenses.
But why would she do this?
To keep herself hidden. If Perseus had been in his right mind, he'd have seen through her lies in an instant. And when someone you long for suddenly returns, even if they feel like a dream, sometimes that illusion is too sweet to resist. Don't worry. We'll get him back.
What do you want now? Oh. This again?
What? What did you do to me?
I broke the spell. The one the hunting goddess placed on you.
So now what? You're saying Gorgana lied to me? Or the hunting goddess did?
They're the same person. Gorgana is the hunting goddess.
What? That's absurd. Stop joking.
He called her name when she descended. She wasn't used as a sacrifice. Goddess likes taking different forms.
You expect me to believe that based on your word? You've deceived both the Halians and the Wildborn before.
I tried to tell the truth. They didn't listen. I was put on the spot.
Listen, Perseus. You're caught in a dream, wrapped in a lie sweet enough to ignore the truth. We aren't forcing you to believe us, but we're not lying. The goddess herself gave the order. The Wildborn have already begun their full-scale assault. She's blessed every one of their warriors. You know how thin Halia's forces are. Starved and worn, they can't stand against divinely empowered soldiers. I've raised magical wards to slow the Wildborn, but that will only hold the Wildborn army off for a short time. I'll show you the battlefield. See it for yourself, then you'll know what you must do.
No! Lygos! My men! What is this?
The hunting goddess didn't keep her word. She's been lying to you from the very start. The soldiers need their general. With you there, they'll still have hope.
How do I know everything you showed me isn't just a magical illusion?
I don't need to prove anything. If you doubt my magic, then go to the battlefield yourself. Even if it's just for the comrades who entrusted you with their lives. What's so wrong about leaving the shrine for a while? If we've lied to you, You're free to return here anytime.
Taylor needs you more than Kokana does. You're abandoning your you're abandoning your comrades?
Don't say that. I'm not that kind of man. Show me the way. Take me to the battlefield.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Perseus.
Interesting. Uh-huh.
Perseus! You promised! You said you'd stay in the shrine! Why did you leave? Why?
I made that promise to Gorgana. Not you, Azora.
Gorgana is my emissary! Her words are mine! When you agree to her, you agreed to me!
Then you betrayed your emissary. You swore not to wage war, but you went back on that promise. You ordered the Wildborn to attack, and even used divine power to interfere in the war!
How do you know that?
I told him. I showed him what's really happening beyond the walls of your shrine. The battlefield is drenched in blood. Your blessing made sure of that. He won't just stand by and watch.
Perseus, you actually believe her? Over me? How could you?
Why should I believe you? You're the goddess of the Wildborn, and I'm a Halion. Besides Gorgana, there's nothing linking us at all!
Nothing. Besides Gorgana, You said you wouldn't hurt me. You destroyed my shrine. And disturbed my slumber. You said to cherish the gift I gave you. You won't even show it to others. You promised you'd recognize me next time we met. Perseus, I'm right here! Why won't you recognize me? You promised!
No. Gorgana. You really are her.
It's kind of amusing.
You've been lying to me all along.
So what if I have? You're mine! My prey alone! No one's taking you away from me!
Perseus, you can't leave me. Don't you ever even think about that. Right, wanna look at this. If she has some cool skills. No, she only has this. Dora. It looks kinda cool. Perseus, you can't leave me. Don't ever even think about it.
Divine Spear! Strike true!
She's not even attacking him. Talk about favoritism. Why does it keep lagging like this?
Run!
this. I will never let you leave me!
Quest complete, Love and Lies. You uncover the truth. Organa was the mortal guise of the hunting goddess, Azora. With this revelation, you freed Perseus from the blissful haze of his regained love. And I'm not sure why it keeps lagging like that, if it's like on my end or it's just the game being laggy. Guess it can be like that sometimes, but well, eventually I'll try streaming it again on my other account, so hopefully it will be a little better then, because this does irk me a little bit. Anyway, I was just about to contact you. Crystal on the table lit up red a moment ago, then faded. I'll take a look. Perseus, take a breath. Try to calm down for now. Organa, she was Azora, the hunting goddess.
You're Perseus, commander of the Halions.
You're one of the Wildborn. I've never seen you on the battlefield.
If we'd met on the battlefield, we might have both died there. But right now, I have no intention of being your enemy.
Perseus, this is Glowhaven, under the Arcane Council's protection. You're safe here. Rest, and when the time's right, we'll escort you back to Windchoke Fen. No need to worry about the front line. The barrier will hold for a while longer.
Mage, check the crystal again. It turned red just now. The whole room was drenched in it, but it vanished.
I know what you saw. It's a warning signal, but not an urgent one. Everyone rest for now. Especially you, Perseus.
You're gone quiet. Are you alright?
Gorgana. She wasn't some divine emissary, and there was no living sacrifice. Azora, the hunting goddess. Everything she told me, everything she did. Was any of it real? I thought I'd found love. But now, the truth feels like a blade through the ribs. Was it love? Or just the thrill of the hunt?
Maybe her feelings were real.
Real, huh? This necklace she gave me, I guarded it like a relic. I only ever wore it when meeting her. I was afraid even the slightest scratch would ruin the sentiment behind it. But now... I don't need it anymore.
What are you doing? There are injured here, you fool!
Bella, you're awake.
Yeah. Sounds like something just broke. Why is everyone here?
You collapsed earlier.
Gala, Nazarek, you've both missed out on quite a lot. The situation shifted more than any of us expected. We need to regroup and plan our next move.
I need a moment to myself.
Someone want to explain what happened? Come to the back room. We'll explain everything.
We can save the small talk. So Perseus really made it out alive? What exactly happened in the Primal Shrine?
Long story short, we found both Gorgana and Perseus there. And that's where her mask finally slipped. Gorgana is none other than the hunting goddess Azora.
Huh? The hunting goddess? You've got to be kidding. The deity of our tribe. In love with a human.
It's true.
Gorgana hunting goddess, then who is this mage?
I'm also Merlin, actually. I'm from the future.
Wait. Time magic? Is that what this is?
Let me explain. It'll make more sense once you see the whole picture. She comes from many years ahead, from a distant future. In her time, Merlin is no longer just a name. It's a title. One passed from one head of the Arcane Council to the next. And she is the Merlin of that age. My successor.
So it's true.
From the future? That person in front of the shrine. Was that truly the hunting goddess? Did I really stand against the goddess?
I'm sorry for deceiving you.
I didn't even think. My body just moved on its own. You're not even a wildborn, but a human. But still you helped me. Helped a wildborn. You didn't let me die. And helped me discover who I really am. Are all humans from the future like you?
No, I'm just unusually charming.
I need time to think.
All right, future Merlin. Or should I say Junior Merlin. Why are you here? Some big mission? Or was it purely accidental?
Of course it was an accident. Do I look like I'm on a mission? I've been trying to find a way back.
Even if arriving here wasn't your intention, your presence is already changing the course of this era. That alone may be your mission, whether you know it or not. Maybe defeating the fallen god is that purpose. Only when divine power breaks will the barriers between time fracture enough to open a way back. So defeating the fallen god, it's your destiny.
A way back? To the future? Master, you're really leaving us? Does that mean I'll never see you again?
I don't belong here. But if there's a way to see you guys again...
I understand.
Don't be sad, Gala. She was never meant to stay here. She needs to return to the era she belongs in.
Huh. She took that better than I expected. Honestly thought she'd start throwing spears once she found out our newcomer wasn't a god. That spares us a lot of trouble.
Gala's respect and trust for her have nothing to do with her identity. You've all been through enough. Rest while you can. The barrier still holds, and Perseus needs time to recover before we return to Windchoke Fen. I'll go check on the crystal again, just to be safe.
Where's Perseus? There's a note on the table. Simple note. Macius, thank you. You saved more than my life. You saved me from a lifetime of believing a lie. I trust that you work for peace. I had to believe you had nothing to do with the tragedy in Halia. I choose to believe that. But my post awaits. The war has begun and it has changed. With gods ascending, this is no longer our fight. It is a tide of divine wrath, and no mortal army can hold it back. My people may be beyond saving, but you are not. So please, for your own sake, stand down. Do not throw your lives away for a lost cause. Consider this the last wish of a friend who regrets the path his home has chosen. Take care of yourself, until we meet again. Has the war already begun? How long was I unconscious? We can't let Perseus face it alone. We have to go help him. The crystal, it turned red. The flow of magic is intensifying. What is this strange phenomenon? Oh.
The sky is turning red. Is the blood moon returning?
Modred didn't foresee this. The blood moon is usually usually a good omen. But something feels different.
The blood moon is also the symbol of the hunting goddess. If the crystal responded to it, she may already be descending onto the battlefield. We have to catch up to Perseus as soon as possible. If we can't stop the war, Halia will inevitably fall.
Then I'm coming with you.
Really? Both sides want your head on a spear.
I remember what you promised me. You'd kill the hunting goddess.
Ah, right. That whole slay a god thing. Well, come on then. Just try not to die before you're useful.
Nazric, why are you doing this?
Gala, if you want to protect the one you're following, then think carefully about what a god truly is, and what it will take to stop such a violent one. You won't get many more chances. She nearly killed you.
Enough talk, to the battlefield, now.
I'm not negotiating. Retreat. That's in order. And what? Let the Wildborn think us cowards? You're the general. You know your troops. We'd sooner fall on this soil than be mocked as spineless deserters. We'll hold this damn fort with our bare hands if we have to. Halia will not fall.
Listen to me, Lygos. I know your courage. I trust your loyalty. But the Wildborn aren't just some warband. They fight under the hunting goddess's protection. Pitting steel against a god's favor is slaughter, not bravery. How many more must die before you see that? If we pull back now, we live to regroup. To strike when the odds are ours again.
Stop fear-mongering, Perseus. If we retreat now, all that awaits us is death. Where would we even retreat to? How long could we hide? Only by fighting the Wildborn to the death do we even have a sliver of hope.
Lygos? That's not hope. That's sacrificing lives for nothing. Defy me again, and I will bring down the full weight of martial law. I won't let your pride kill us all.
Well, that's awkward.
Azora. Why? Why did you kill him? Why would you use divine power against a mortal?
He harmed you! How could you have gotten hurt? You had my necklace. You were meant to be safe. Come back. With me, you're protected.
I don't need it anymore. And I don't need you.
Perseus. You!
Ignorant apes! You think this is your land to claim? You trespassed, and now the Herd Master will make you pay in blood! The day you marched into Wildborn lands, your fate was sealed! Brave warriors, do not fear. The Wild Moon watches over us. Show the Halians what it means to enrage the herd and avenge our fallen kin! Charge!
Cordon's about to launch a full-scale assault. So are we doing this or not? If no one's going to deal with the goddess, I'll take care of it myself.
If you go now, the Halians will attack you.
Nazric, wait. As a Wildborn, you can't go yet. And your weapon was bestowed by Azora. You can't use it against her. Take Gala. She's only just come to. Keep her away from the fighting, and wait for our signal. Don't worry. The Arcane Council will honor your wish.
Then make sure you do. Gala, let's go.
Master is heading into the heart of the fight. I can't just leave.
You haven't fully recovered. Don't worry, I'm a powerful mage too.
Enough talking. Go!
I'll wait for you. You have to come back.
We have to help Perseus.
So, you came after all.
And here I thought you'd welcome the help, not bleed all over us.
How bad is it? Can you stand?
It's nothing. I've had worse. You must find a way to hold off the Wildborn's attack. Only then will the Halian soldiers have a chance to escape. You'll pay for our dead, you hairless apes!
Shield Perseus, he can't die here!
Fall in! Back to camp!
Perseus! Don't think you can get away!
Zora, enough! The Wildborn won't shed Halian blood any longer!
Restore.
Why don't you understand? I only wanted you by my side! You promised! And you broke that promise! You betrayed me! But it's fine. I'll make you keep your promise. No matter what it takes.
If they're able to do this alone, or that's too much. Ouch. Morgan and I will handle things here. Take the Halians and lead them out. Quick, get everyone out of here.
General, hang in there. I'll figure out a way to get you off the front lines. No. Don't waste time on me. Just retreat. All of you. Mage, take the remaining troops and escape.
Don't worry, that's why I came.
Thank you. I'll hold the rear. Keep the Wildborn from catching up. Just get them to safety.
Aren't you coming with us? Your belly's starting. Don't be stupid.
I'm their general. Victory or death. There is no third path. These soldiers entrusted me with their lives. That means seeing this through. Go. Now. Every second we waste means more blood spilled.
Then don't fall here.
Thank you. For everything you've done for the Halians. And for earlier. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Take them and go. Their lives are in your hands now.
If you want to leave, follow me. Don't fall behind. This road's blocked. We need to go around. Help someone, help. Our survivors bed. We have to help them. You think Lucy is here to save the day? This one's wounded. Help him, Nastrik, or he'll die. Let's go, Zois. Why is she still on the battlefield? Gala, Nastrik, you shouldn't still be here. Let's deal with this first.
The forest will always protect its...
Master!
You're not supposed to be here.
I know, but you hadn't left yet, and the battlefield... it's horrible. So many are hurt. You taught me to value life. I couldn't just stand by and watch them die. I had to try and help however I could.
This isn't the time to talk. Let's get these people to safety first.
Vera, don't die on me. No, Vera cannot die.
Why are there so many obstacles everywhere?
We need to move the wounded.
So troublesome. Someone drag those explosive barrels here. Let's make ourselves a path.
So, I'll hold the rear. After a long trek, you finally managed to get the injured Halian soldiers to safety.
No beasts nearby, and the Wildborn warriors won't come this far.
Let them rest here.
Stay back! You're one of them!
You're bleeding. Let me help.
I won't trust a Wildborn!
Gala, let him tend to himself. He's not here to hurt you.
Save your breath. We've done more than enough.
Wait, where are you going? You said you'd rescue the general.
That's what I'm about to do.
I'm sorry. Just please bring him back. He's the pillar of Halia. I'm begging you.
Understood.
I'm going back to the battlefield.
Master, me too. I want to be useful.
Gala, if you've chosen to step into a real battlefield, then you're no longer a child. You're a warrior now, and you'll have to survive on your own.
I'll survive in a way you'd never expect.
Good. That's the Wildborn spirit. What about these Halians? There are too many wounded. If beasts attack again, they won't make it.
I'll set up a defensive ward.
Then I'm counting on you. We can't afford any distractions.
Let's go. If Perseus is still standing, we can't waste any time. The Halians really love their barricades. Let's keep using the explosives. More Wildborn incoming. Where's Perseus?
Forget him. We need to deal with the hunting goddess first.
No, no! Perseus! You're not allowed to die! I forbid your death!
Perseus.
The beasts summoned by the goddess are attacking everyone, including the Wildborn.
Why is this happening?
They've been corrupted by the goddess falling from grace. Her fall has already begun.
We don't have time. Save as many as you can.
Every sword is a witness.
Why hurt Master?
Every sword is a witness.
The beasts summoned by the hunting goddess finally die. The clash of weapons across Windshook Fen slowly fades. But the wind still carries the cries of the wounded and dying. And above all, one sound stays with you, Coden's howl of grief, paddling above his lifeless body in his arms.
Oh, oh. My daughter.
My condolences, Chieftain.
Get out of my sight. The Wildborn's war is no business of yours.
This isn't the time for pride. If you wish to save what's left of the Wildborn, then stop clinging to battle. Lead them away from this slaughter. The hunting goddess has already fallen. Her power is unraveling and twisting the beasts she summoned. They can no longer tell ally from enemy. A god's power is not something mortals can resist.
Mortals. She took Haley as general. The Herdmaster is our goddess. Why? Why would she side with them?
You explain to Coden the history between the hunting goddess and Perseus. And then you reveal your own identity. Coden breathes heavily.
How could she turn her back on the faithful Wildborn? For alien, will the Herdmaster never bless the Wildborn again?
That bloodthirsty goddess has fallen. The fact that Wrathwood Grove is spared is already a miracle.
A fallen goddess, and on a blood moon no less. A sign of divine descent. We were abandoned by our own deity, and saved by a false goddess. A disaster.
Chieftain, call for a truce. For your people's sake. Halia's forces are in no shape to fight either. Peace cannot bring back the dead, nor can it erase the scars left by bloodshed. But at the very least, it offers the living a chance to breathe. A glimmer of hope for the Wildborn's future. As for the goddess, don't fear her return. The Arcane Council will not let her bring further ruin. For the sake of lasting peace, we will eliminate her.
You know what to do. Don't send more of our kin to die for nothing.
Nazarick, you traitor.
Stick to your pride if you like. I'm sure Death will be thrilled. So many souls walking straight into his arms. Where else can he find such a deal? Go on. Might as well become his follower. He'll greet you with open arms.
That is so nice like that.
Or maybe, ask yourself. Didn't you lose someone too?
Homo. Wildborn, hear my command! Fall back!
As the Wildborn forces fall back, the battlefield begins to quiet. But you can't stop thinking about what you saw during Merlin's battle with the hunting goddess, the radiant 8-pointed star on her staff. That was clearly Dura's sigil, a power only she herself could wield. That sigil on her staff, perhaps I should ask her directly. Look at this battlefield. How cruel Varys.
Ash and ruin after every battle. Every time mortals bleed for power, the land suffers. And yet some gods arrogantly believe they should shape the outcome. The hunting goddess, the god of harvest, meddlers both. But as you can see, they've already begun to taste the consequences.
You knew I'd come find you. You seem very familiar with the goddess.
I've known her for a long time. The god of harvest as well. And not just them. There are many others. Gods you may have never even heard of.
Does Morgan know about this?
No. No one does. Except you. I don't know what things are like in the future you came from. But in this time, mortals have yet to even know the name of the goddess of life. I never wanted to reveal myself. But now that a goddess has fallen, only divine power can protect you.
So you really are Dura.
It brings me great joy to see you here, Merlin. Standing here now, I glimpse the distant future. It tells me I entrusted things to the right person. That fills me with peace.
But I don't remember.
Don't worry. When the time is right, you'll remember everything. And even if you don't, fate will guide you to fulfill your destined role. Just as it brought you here, it will lead you to your answer. You only need to follow your heart and do what you believe is right.
Oh, you could have say it straight.
I can't. The me standing here doesn't know what I'll entrust you with. Not yet. Right now, there are more urgent matters to deal with.
The god of harvest? The hunting goddess? Protecting the mortals?
I understand your concern for them. Azor's fall has already ravaged both the Wildborn and the Halions. If we don't end this soon, the damage will spread far beyond our borders. Only after she's defeated can I harness the energy released by a god's fall to send you back to your own time.
Even you have limits?
I have power, but time and space lie outside my dominion. To cross them, I must borrow strength from elsewhere. That said, you don't need to worry about the final battle. Perseus's death has made her lose her mind. With you, Morgan, and myself, will be more than enough to bring her down. I can sense her location. She's at the sealed grounds.
The sealed grounds?
I'll explain once we're there. It's a bit complicated to explain. I can't predict what awaits us there. Gala and Nazarick might not be suited for what's ahead. You should speak with them first.
It would be incredibly dangerous. I should convince them to stay behind. Master, where are you going?
Master, you're going to face the hunting goddess, aren't you?
I'm sorry, we have to stop her.
Just like with the god of harvest. Then I'm going with you.
Why? But she's your goddess. She's a goddess. You could die out there.
Without you, I wouldn't be here. Modra always said the goddess would bless the Wildborn. That our spears would strike true. Our hunts would thrive. I believed that. I found pride in devoting myself to the divine. But Azora... she betrayed the Wildborn. Abandoned her followers. She let her beasts feed on our dead. just like the god of harvest, who turned on his own. That's not the kind of deity we need.
You don't need to rush this decision. You're right.
You protected me, you taught me, you even stooped to care for me, wiping my face. And now, I want to protect you. I believe in you. Let me fight by your side.
It will be dangerous.
You once told me to live for myself. Even you can't change my decision.
I'll do everything I can to keep you safe.
I'll protect you too, just as you taught me. Keep your wits sharp and value your life.
What a mess.
The Wildborn have suffered terrible losses. Asura, when are you setting out?
You're not coming with us?
I'd love to be the one to kill her myself, but that mage was right. My weapon was a gift from her. It's useless against her. I know my limits, and I know when I'm outmatched. The Wildborn still need me. Corden needs help.
But he says you're a traitor.
Not anymore. The one who betrayed the Wildborn was the hunting goddess. Slaying her, that's your task now.
I'm curious why you hate her so much.
It's related to the Blood Hunt Festival. Stop wasting time. Come back with good news. We'll talk then. Come back alive. Don't make me go avenge you.
Are you ready to head out?
All set?
I'm ready. Bella's joining us.
Yes, I'm ready too.
You? Why?
I'm a mage too. I can help.
Let her come. Once we defeat the goddess, someone needs to bring the news back to the Wildborn. Gala is the perfect choice. The Wildborn won't accept the truth unless they hear it from one of their own. And she can clear both her name and Nazarik's.
Always thinking 5 moves ahead, aren't you?
Then let's move. To the sealed grounds.
Magic swirls around you, and you're teleported to the legendary sealed grounds. Quest complete. Sky burns red. Asura, driven to despair by Perseus' death, felt corruption and summoned countless beasts to ravage the battlefield. To purge the fallen goddess, Merlin I led you to the sealed grounds. The terrain here is surprisingly unremarkable. Let's keep moving. Hi, Nicholas. Father. This is Father's pendant. He loved it. Each tooth was a proof of a victory, and he never took it off. Thank you. Thank you so much for finding it. Now I can place it before Father's tree, so he may rest easy. Nice. Arcadian Rift.
What a huge ravine.
This is the Arcadian Rift. Look closely. You can just make out something growing deep inside. That's part of the Tree of Life. The hunting goddess has already descended to the bottom.
The Tree of Life?
I mentioned it in Tuttleton. It's the force that gives life to and sustains the world. It's existed since the moment Asperia came into being.
Oh, so you've been sharing the juicy details with the newbie behind our backs.
Why does that matter? Your knowledge already far surpasses hers.
And yet, she still seems painfully green. It's hard to get used to. Merlin is supposed to be a grand title.
Where exactly is the hunting goddess?
At the bottom of the rift.
Probably trying to use the Tree of Life's power to bring Perseus back. But that's wishful thinking. She's not the god of death. She doesn't have that kind of power. And the Tree of Life isn't some wish-granting tree. The flow of life and soul follow their own laws. Even gods don't get to cheat those.
Where does this rift lead?
The base of the Arcadian Rift connects to the Tree of Life's roots. It's where all life returns when it ends. Like fallen leaves, drifting back to a tree.
Then Perseus' soul is down there?
Yes, but once a soul returns to this place, it no longer belongs to him. When a soul returns to the roots, it begins a new cycle.
How do we get there?
Long ago, the gods placed 3 sealing wedges here. Forged with divine power, they form chains and barriers that seal away a being, beyond even the gods, deep inside the rift.
A being beyond the gods?
That's a secret for another time. Just know this. Sealing it cost the gods everything. Because of that, only gods can pass through the seal. Mortals usually cannot.
That's the first I've heard of this. So, how do we get in?
There's only one way. Remove the 3 sealing wedges. Once they're gone, the divine seal will collapse.
That sounds dangerous. What if that thing gets out?
It won't leave. If Asperia is destroyed, it will perish as well. Our focus should be on breaking the wedges.
Then what do we do?
These chains formed by divine power contain inscriptions tied to each wedge. Study them closely. They may hold the key.
Though there are no visible words or glyphs, you sense ancient energy in the chains. You try interpreting the symbols with magic. The wedge of spirit, the soul that shapes the world. The wedge of matter, the solid body that forms the land. The wedge of power, the force that governs all.
These are all inscriptions? I don't understand any of it.
That's how the gods like it. Cryptic and confusing.
Careful what you say.
Why? The hunting goddess is leagues underground. It's not like she can hear me. Besides, we've already ticked her off. One more insult won't change much.
All 3 sealing wedges must be removed. The order doesn't matter. The choice is yours. You can't reach any of them directly from here. You'll need to use teleportation magic. Let me know when you've decided.
Have you decided? No time to waste. Go and remove the sealing wedges.
Matter is the foundation of all creation. The vessel in which spirit resides. I suspect this will be a trial made of countless tangible forms.
Merlin the First envelopes you with her magic, teleporting you to the realm of the Wedge of Matter. Wasn't this place sealed by the gods? And yet, an earthquake happens. Looks like the gods didn't do such a great job, huh? This shows that the wedge of matter commands the power to move the earth. Watch your steps. Watch out for those balls. There's a clearing up bed. Let's take cover there. Nice. The balls stick to a set path and won't stray off it. This area is safe. What's that? It's a mechanism triggered by the wedge of matter. As Morgan suggested, we can use the safe spots along the path to dodge the rolling balls as we make our way to the ceiling wedge. Be careful. Okay. Alright, is that not where I want to go? Oh no, fuck. There's a tree blocking our way. Let's move aside. The balls can help us get rid of it. Where's some balls? Oh. No, no. There. Well, let's go here. No. So I guess I don't go there then. Okay, so I want to go up there. Is this the wedge of matter? Merlin, you're right. It really contains the power of the earth essence. Defeat it, and we'll be able to lift the seal. Oh, it's Ape Morgan. Hey, the chains is representing the wedge of The chain representing the wedge of matter is gone.
Spirit. Is this going to test our willpower?
I don't think the sealing wedges were created to test anyone. But you can see them as a kind of trial. Only those who can stand before magic similar to the gods, without faltering, will succeed.
Merlin the First envelopes you with her magic, teleporting you to the realm of the Wedge of Spirit. Master, that beast over there is shooting fireballs. That isn't a beast, Gala. It's a flame breather, born from the fire essence. This proves that the Wedge of Spirit wields the power of fire. Let's stay away from them. Remember, our target is the Wedge of Spirit. Stick together, don't get hit by those fireballs. Fun. Counter the fire. We need a spell that makes water bombs. Water bombs, really. Okay. Watch out, Master. The fish looks hostile. Those rocks have magic. We can shatter them to fight back. Looks like you passed the trial. That was easy. No time to waste. Go and remove the sealing wedges.
The Wedge of Power. Think we'll see divine authority in action? If only I had a chance to witness a divine battle.
That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Though the sealing wedges were placed by the gods, they don't hold the gods' powers themselves. They're closer to the core elements that shape the world. We'll be confronting unrestrained power. Be prepared.
Merlin the First envelopes you with her magic, teleporting you to the realm of the Wedge of Power. Wow, I didn't know we could get this close. Good. This saves us a lot of trouble. Let's get closer and see if we can find a way to lift the seal. A gust of blustery wind hits you. When the wind dies down, you realize you're no longer in the same spot. Ouch! Kala, are you alright? We've been moved. What's the deal with this Wedge of Power? Power is the Lord of the Winds. Gale carries us to the real starting point. Our challenge begins here. But I see no path nearby. Master, there's a dock on this island. Ah, I see. Looks like we'll have to go by water to reach the wedge. Come, let's take the boat. Fingers crossed there won't be any more fierce winds. Hop on, no count on me to row though. Careful, there's a whirlpool ahead. Oh. Leave your hair. I guess I have to try and get past the whirlpool here. Oh. Oh, this is fun. I guess it's just gonna keep going like this all the time now. Good. Let's scope it out. If we go from here, the wedge won't notice us. As long as we avoid the winds, the wedge won't stand a chance against us. Let's strike while the iron's hot. Pendant, where is it? I don't care about my other items. What's going on here? It should be here, but I can't find it. What are you looking for? A pendant case. My mother's keepsake. I always carried it with me. I was right near this puddle, but no matter how I search, I can't find it. Did it fall into the water? I'll help you fish it out. Thank you. No matter what, I must find it. Is there a fishing spot here? Or... There it is. Oh, I can't go back. Okay. Once again, this day was saved by Lucy. The chain representing the wedge of power is gone.
The seal around the Arcadian Rift has been undone. We don't have much time. I'll teleport us to the bottom of the rift. Hopefully, Azora hasn't done anything irreversible to the Tree of Life.
You'll get used to that. The world rarely plays by the rules we expect. Trust me, you haven't seen anything yet.
Where's the hunting goddess?
Azora's just ahead.
Please, open your eyes.
You have to stop.
You again! Dura.
Dura?
Azora, you know the truth better than anyone. The Tree of Life obeys the cycle. It can't be bent to your will. Drawing power from it like this will only bring ruin.
Hypocrite. Leave me alone!
Get out, all of you. Get out of my way. The clones have returned. Azora, cease your struggles. You cannot, all of you. The sound is a bit weird. Like the voice is too low compared to the background noise.
Tree doesn't belong to you alone. You have the divine authority. Use it! Use it to bring him back to me!
The rules of life must be obeyed. They are not mine to change.
Rules of life? Merlin! What have you been hiding from me?
Still in the dark, aren't you? You followed her all this way. Still don't know who she is. The great and exalted goddess of life. How many lies have you told mortals? Lies should be your domain. Look at the wild-born child beside you. She was once mine. Now she stares at me with eyes full of hatred. My land, my people, my creations. I'm yourself. You will take nothing else from me.
Is it goddess?
Silence, traitor! You are my creation! You were meant to revere me!
I no longer worship any god. I follow this mage.
soul's been yanked from the cycle. It can't reunite with its dead body.
Oh, hey.
It's nothing more than a soulless, mindless corpse.
Hello there. I'm doing pretty well. Been streaming for a while. The story's pretty interesting.
This is what she calls love.
Merciless. Take your spear. Strike them down. We'll be together forever.
Doing fun. Yeah. Have you played through this storyline? Or the game in general? No, Perseus, you can't get hurt again. I can still save you. I will save you. My day's been mostly fine. I'm just gonna wait to return him to the Tree of Life. I've been low-key a bit depressed, but today hasn't been that bad compared to other days, so... And now... this is pretty fun at least. Yeah, I think this game is pretty fun, so I think it's interesting doing streams of it. Especially as the story has gotten more interesting. I think it's fun to cover it. I'll avenge him if it's the last thing I do. You'll pay with blood. It's out of control, Merlin. Come up with something. Now, we need to weaken her power. No, no one will ever defeat me. She's lost all reason, everyone. What?
Find a way to restrain her!
In our next life, promise you'll remember me, Perseus.
That's right. You were a great help, Gala.
So, Merlin, or should I say goddess of life? Looks like it's time for an arcane council meeting. We've gotta have a little help.
Am I included in that?
You'll have your own council soon enough. If the future council still
Yeah, I'm kinda in the middle of a scene, so...
When the time is right, all of it will matter. For now, we should return to the active world. The Wildborn deserves to know what's happening. The blood moon.
I'll take Perseus's body.
Here. I trust the ruler of the world with proper arrangements for him.
Then, when the time is right,
You'll have your answers.
all right. I'll wait.
Once more, Merlin raises her hand to use magic. Use not magic, but her divine powers, to guide you from the depths of this shadow drift. Before departing, you take a final glance around. Most roots twist through the earth, and shimmering moss drift across the water's surface. Beneath the great tree, where the water ends, yawns a dim, unknowable abyss. Light vanishes into its depths. You can't help but wonder what lies at the bottom. What kind of existence, greater than the gods, is sealed here? Your gaze lingers on the ravine. Curiosity tugs at you like gravity. You take an unconscious step forward, but warm, radiant magic wraps around you. There is divine power. You return to your senses. It's time to leave this place behind. Yeah, the sound there was very loud for that scene, I guess because we're in the abyss. Oh, it's can I yes. Well, I'm not really looking to buy anything. Quest complete. Principles of Life. Asura attempted to draw power from the Tree of Life to resurrect Perseus, but you and your allies struck her down. Only then did Morgan learn Merlin's true identity, Dura. That was pretty good. There you all are. Hey there, Nasrik. Is everything resolved?
The blood moon is gone, and the hunting goddess has fallen, right?
Yes, it's over.
My thanks.
I think it's time we satisfied our curiosity. We all got rid of the goddess as promised. So why did you hate her so much?
It was the Blood Hunt Festival. The trial where warriors were chosen for the goddess. At every festival, all but the final winner were slain by the hunting goddess.
She killed her own followers?
Not with her own hands. She just summoned wave after wave of beasts and let them rip the warriors apart. She bathed in blood for her own pleasure, just to prove she was the superior hunter. She never cared what happened to those who worshipped her.
But Modra always said the festival was a great honor.
All who entered died. How could Modra know otherwise?
Now I understand why you hated her.
I wasn't alone in hating her. I'm just the only one who survived. And you, Mage, even if I don't like you much, you're still far better than the real hunting goddess. If you were her, maybe I wouldn't have been granted the divine weapon, but at least I would have respected you more than I ever did her.
I no wish to be a god. It sounds dangerous. Hey, your fallen brethren have been avenged.
True enough. My thanks. Corden and Modra have arrived. I imagine they'll want a word. I'll take my leave first. One last thing. Don't linger here. The Wildborn aren't your path. There's a greater world ahead. Go and find it.
You're all back. How's the situation? You lot.
The beasts have disappeared.
Where is the hunting goddess?
She's fallen. You won't harm your people again. I can't say for sure that she won't do that, but at least for now she's fallen indeed.
Then the Wildborn may know peace once more.
But peace doesn't last forever. Without the goddess's protection, if the Halians return to war, how will we survive?
Don't say that, Modra. The Wildborn still have you and Corden.
Child, I know you mean well. But what the Wildborn need now isn't one person. It's a faith strong enough to steady the tribe's heart. With the herdmaster gone, where do we go now?
And there's still this mage here. She stood by us this entire time.
But she's no god, Gala. Why can't you understand?
Human mage, I ask you, why did you impersonate the hunting goddess?
I did what the moment called for. If I hadn't, Gala would have died.
You really are different from the hunting goddess. We should have realized it sooner.
Corden, what's done is done. The goddess we served has abandoned us. The blood moon vanished, its blessings faded. And the people are afraid. Rumors have spread in Wrathwood Grove that this blood moon was an omen of disaster. If this continues, the entire Wildborn tribe will fall into chaos.
High Priestess, you need not worry so much. The Age of Gods is coming to an end. The future belongs not to deities, but to the Wildborn. To mortals.
Bold words, Alien. But you don't know what will happen in the future. One goddess has fallen, but others remain. And they are dangerous. If they choose to destroy us, they can.
Please trust the judgment of the Arcane Council. Time will prove everything. You will write your own story, free from divine chains. Pass on your honor, your strength, and your will to the generations to come.
No more gods. Only ourselves. You promise us a vague future, Mage. We cannot believe you yet.
You don't need to believe in me. Believe in yourselves, Wildborn Chieftain.
Chieftain! Urgent news! The Halians! They're coming to Wrathwood Grove!
What? Do they still want to fight?
The Halians are at the entrance. I'll go see myself.
So you're the ruler of Halia. I expected someone older. You're barely grown.
I'm here to negotiate. No ill will intended. Age doesn't matter. I represent Halia.
Negotiation means peace. Lower your posture. It does no harm, only good. Speak with me in the great treehouse. Your guards may enter, but they leave their weapons behind.
Outrageous. Why not talk here? You think we'll hand over the Regulus?
You have no leverage here. This is not a request. Refuse, and you leave. Simple as that.
Do as he says.
Yes, Regulus.
You all should join us as well. Did I just walk on air?
I come today representing the sincere intentions of all Halian people, hoping to reconcile with the Wildborn.
Big words from the same city that sent soldiers to our borders.
We will give up our claim to the borderlands and return Meyerhold to the Wildborn. Halia will withdraw to the west side of the rift. Then, the two sides will proclaim the rift as the boundary. But we asked the Wildborn for food aid. Halia is on the brink of famine. We can trade weapons, tools, whatever's needed, in exchange for food.
There's little prey in the wilds as is.
But if you refuse, it's like letting thousands starve.
The disasters suffered by Halians have nothing to do with the Wildborn. You are the ones seeking peace. We do not fear fighting you again.
But everyone needs food. On this point, I cannot concede.
I do have a wheat stock.
You intend to gift the wheat stock you brought with you to Halia?
Wheat? We used to grow it too. But since the land dried up, no crops can grow. I heard it's because of the god of harvest's ball and curse.
Regulus Abundius. The wheat this mage brought is unique. It comes from the future, untouched by Sarathiel's curse. It can grow and bear grain.
From the future? I don't understand. But you're sure it'll produce food?
I speak with the full authority of the Arcane Council. I guarantee it. With the right harvest magic, it could produce enough to see Halia through this famine.
Right horse magic? Mine?
If it's such a miracle, why didn't you bring it out earlier?
It takes time to verify if it will actually work. Besides, you should know why.
The people have lost trust in the Arcane Council. They'd never agree to wait for wheat to grow. Everyone believes that war would be the fastest solution. If we can't convince everyone, war will still break out.
That's right. Now that the Wildborn and Halians are willing to talk peace, our newest mage is willing to donate this wheat to help you through hard times.
Then, the Wildborn also have conditions. War benefits no one. But since Halia started it, you must accept limits. The wheat stays on Wildborn land. We'll oversee its growth. When it's ready, we'll divide the harvest.
That puts Halia's survival in your hands.
And yet, you have no other option. The choice is yours.
Given the circumstances, it's a fair condition from those who suffered the war. If trust is still an issue, the Arcane Council will oversee the arrangement, if both sides are willing to place that trust in us.
I accept. If this truly can save Halia, then I have no choice.
Very well. I'll send someone to draft a truce with the agreed terms. I'll expect you mages to be witnesses to it.
Thank you, Chieftain Corden. Please, cast the magic on the wheat. Morgan and I need time to discuss things. After that, I'll prepare the magic circle to send you back to your own time. And I believe Gala wishes to say goodbye, too. See you later, future Merlin.
So, you're really leaving?
I stayed long enough. The war is over. My part here is done.
I know you have to go back to your own time, to where you truly belong. I just didn't think it would be this soon. That wheat stalk you carried when we first met. The golden blessing. It wasn't just a relic. It was a turning point. You changed everything. For Halia, and for us Wildborn.
I only did what was required of me. Fate brought me here to y'all.
Please, cast the harvest magic on the wheat first. I'll wait for you. This wheat, it really will bring peace, won't it? Between the Wildborn and the Halians?
It will.
Master? You're really going?
It's time. There are people waiting for me. Don't look so down.
I'm fine. I won't cry. I'll never forget the blood moon. When you appeared, you held the wheat stalk and descended from the sky. You stopped the ritual. You taught me to search for my true self. You changed everything. Do you think we'll meet again? Maybe when the next blood moon rises?
Whenever there's a chance, I'll come back.
Thank you. I'll be here. I believe the story's not over yet.
Molly's finished preparing the circle at the altar. I'll walk with you. Please, don't deny me this. Someone's pretending to be the herdmaster? Good to see someone's been catching up. He came.
Then I suppose it's my turn to say farewell.
How did your talk with Morgan go? I see Morgan's still here.
Sorry to disappoint. Someone has to keep Merlin from drowning in paperwork. And I assure you, I have no plans to leave the Arcane Council.
You don't need to worry about us. Your existence proves our efforts will shape a better future. Now, the magic circle has already connected to the temporal rift. Activate it, and it'll send you back to your own time.
What about the broken ceiling wedges?
I'll repair them myself once you're gone. It won't pose a problem.
Will there really be no more war?
I can't promise forever, but they'll have peace for a long time. Morgan and I will also stay here for a while, doing our best to mediate any possible conflicts.
And don't forget, the God of Harvest is still out there somewhere. I was really hoping for a nice long nap.
Gala, she...
Master?
Morgan and I will mentor her. For the Arcane Council, people with magical talent are precious. Gala has a very special talent.
What's that look for? Relax, I'm not in the habit of scaring off new recruits. With some work, she might even become a decent assistant.
That's reassuring.
Take care of yourself when you return. Your journey will not end here. I can't see what paths lie ahead for you, or how our fates will intertwine. But I know this. My hopes for the future rest with you.
Thank you, both of you. It was good seeing you again, Dora. Oh. Thank you, both of you.
Spare me. I break out in hives when things get too sentimental.
Morgan only pretends to be grumpy.
Yeah, he is kind of tsundere. It was good seeing you again, Dora.
And you.
I'll always remember this journey.
Morgan and I will too.
And this is goodbye.
Until next time.
Goodbye, Master. I'll never forget the promise we made.
Now, return to your own era.
Take care. Magister. You finally appeared.
Where did you go? Was that weed stalk part of a trap? But that aura is definitely your power.
You begin telling them everything. From the moment you're mistaken for a goddess, the final battle with the fallen hunting goddess. As the story unfolds, you slowly realize. While you lived through a long and winding journey, only a few minutes have passed for Satrana and the others.
By the stars! You actually defeated a goddess!
There's no record of that goddess here. Perhaps her name was lost over time. As for the Arcadian Rift, it's not in the Sanskrit temple. I've never even heard of it. Maybe it goes by a different name now. Wait, look at the Wanderer's mural. It's changed.
This doesn't make any sense.
The mural. It's been restored.
When the blood moon returns, the doom of yore stirs once more. Could it be that everything Merlin experienced is connected to what the mural foretold?
Let me take another look at the mural. This mural records how 10,000 years ago the deity worshipped by the Muller's ancestors revealed her divine presence. It is said that at the time, the Muller tribes faced harsh natural conditions, relentless invasions, and devastating cataclysms. In answer to their prayers, their god descended from the heavens to walk the path of salvation, as Antandra once recounted to you. A human who descended from the sky was devotedly worshipped by the Mullers, no, by the Wildborn. This mirrors exactly what you experienced when you traveled 10,000 years into the past. You study the mural closely, examining the so-called goddess for anything that might resemble or differ from you. Then you notice the crown. It's been heavily stylized, but even so, you recognize it. It's the same crown of honor the Wildborn offered you during the blessing ceremony. Now you understand. The goddess recorded on the Wanderer's mural is you. On the mural, two disciples stand beside the deity. You can't help but smile. While the goddess is depicted vaguely, the two others are clearly rendered, especially Dora's hood and Morgan's unkempt black hair. You think back to these time-crossed friends and the newly founded Arcane Council. You wonder if any records of them remain. So you begin to share stories of the first Merlin and Morgan, glancing hopefully at Tammy.
So those two are the first Merlin and the first Morgan?
The first Morgan?
The Arcane Council's second seat. That seat is named Morgan.
As Tammy speaks, the image of Morgan appears once more in your mind. He throws you a lazy glance, clearly unimpressed by the rookie you were. His dark circles nearly make you laugh, but then you remember, unlike the goddess Dura, Morgan was just a mortal. 10,000 years have passed. Dura is still worshipped by the people, but Morgan, maybe you'll never get a chance to see your sharp-tongued friend again. On the second mural, atop a towering structure, the goddess raises a sword against a monster shrouded in black mist. That monster is undoubtedly the god of harvest. You recall battling him in the ruins of Totaltan. But the wild god escaped during your assault. Fueled by his provocation, the Halians and the Wildborn waged their final war. Where did he escape to? Did Dora and Morgan ultimately defeat him? You search your foggy memories and feel certain his name has long vanished from the world. Perhaps his story is lost forever. 10,000 years can erase even the mightiest gods. At the center of the second mural, the goddess leads her followers into battle against a snake-bodied, human-headed being, the corrupted hunting goddess. You recall how Satrana once described this mural, how blood from both god and beast filled the valley, painting it red until even the moon above turned crimson. What a brutal war! Beneath the blood moon, the battlefield was like a bowl brimming with blood, but it wasn't the gods or monsters who bled, it was innocent mortals. Now you understand why Dura, a goddess herself, was so determined to slay others of her kind. And deities descend, human resistance is but dust in the storm.
Look! The sky outside is turning red. The blood moon has returned.
But no disaster has come. Was the prophecy wrong?
When the blood moon returns, the doom of yours stirs once more. Suddenly, you realize the truth. You already lived through history and experienced its ancient disasters. In its own way, the prophecy has come true.
Huh. There's a new figure on the scroll. A little girl? Who is she?
Satrana begins reciting a legend passed down in a temple of seers, but you're no longer listening. Your eyes are locked on the mural. You see a young girl with drooping ears and a long tail accepting a wheat stalk from the goddess. It's Gala, your emissary, your follower, your first companion when you swam upstream through time. No matter your identity, no matter the weight you carried, you always stood by your side with reverent eyes. What became of that small figure? Did she grow up safe? You burn with the need to know. The third mural depicts an adult Wildborn priestess holding a staff. She seems to be summoning gentle rain and warm winds to her people. Moon and stars in Tau. Though changed by time, you recognize Scala, now dignified, wearing the headdress of the Wildborn's high priestesses. The people around her revere her, just as she once revered you. Scala, you're so proud of her. My daughter. Oh my. In the final section of the mural, Gala holds the wheat stalk in her hands, bringing abundant harvest and joy to her people. You can picture it clearly. That wheat stalk, sent through time, grew in ancient soil and brought peace to the Wildborn and hope to Halia. Then, your eye is drawn to the design on her robes. When the sun shines and rain falls, the wheat, a symbol of life and miracles, breaks through the earth. You stare, imagining her painting these motifs, remembering the promise you made when you parted.
Magister, what are you looking at? Is there something special about the third mural?
So, you begin telling them all about Gala, how she was once meant to be a sacrifice, how she was talented in magic. As you speak, Hami's expression turns thoughtful.
Gala. I think I've heard that name before. Was she in the Arcane Council?
The first Mullin said she'd mentor her. I suppose she was. Maybe she joined after I left.
Wait! I
remember now. Gala was short for something. Her full name is Galahad. Galahad. That's the title of the Arcane Council's 3rd seat.
The revelation stops you in your tracks. You always knew Gala was talented, but you never imagined her name would live on for 10,000 years. The little girl who once followed at your heels became a powerful mage, 3rd seat of the Arcane Council. Now, at last, you know her true name. You lift your eyes once more to the mural. You can almost see her walking among the people, honored and revered, telling your story. She chronicled your deeds meticulously, yet left her own story untold. You can only wonder what hardship she endured to reach the 3rd seat.
Master. At last. You.
Amid swelling emotions, you hear a familiar voice nearby. You turn to see the shriveled silhouette of the High Priestess, seated solemnly atop the altar of the Sanskrit temple. I should go check that out. Is it really you?
At long last, I've been waiting for you.
Quest complete, where we meet again. Through the space-time rift left in a goddess's fall, you return to your rightful time. You realize the deep depicted in the Wanderer's mural had been you all along, and that the High Priestess who had waited for you was none other than Gala. Oh, that was pretty nice. Gala, High Priestess of the Sanskrit Temple. Sorry for keeping you waiting all this time. Seeing you again, I'm so glad. That was pretty nice. The High Priestess's bones rest silently on the altar, seated upright, still clutching golden wheat. Candlelight dances softly across her remains, the faint shimmer of her headpiece scattering a soft halo on the stone floor. Quiet, enduring mercy. Gala, you found yourself again. You rose to become a great mage, a guardian who shielded the tribe and carried the Wildborn through ages of chaos. She was Galahad, the venerated High Priestess, a legendary mage whose name echoes through time. But to you, she was Gala, your envoy, your companion, your pride. Well, look at that. Here she's still with me. Yeah, I managed to bring her with me through time. Isn't that neat? Yeah, I guess that's it for now as far as story time goes. So I think I may see, there's trials. Do some of those. Maybe. I want to get charms for the twins, I think.
All who strayed have been purified.
Quick! More herbs!
All who strayed have been purified.
Wash away all sorrows, Olene.
But yeah, now that the main story is done, I was thinking I may do go through the first part again on my other account. Maybe tomorrow or on Sunday. I'm not sure, but it kind of depends on my mood, but I want to do it soon because I think it can be interesting to look over it again now that I have seen like the story behind it, you know. Maybe I'll have some new perspectives, maybe not, but either way.
All who strayed have been purified.
Is this victory to your liking?
Sort of. Now let's see if I have enough Prince of all set. Yeah, that should be. Yeah. Let's go with that. Oh, Isabella is arrived. Dear Magister, Isabella lives with her sister, Silvina, and finds solace in reading. Despite her healing powers, others see her as a monster. Isabella, the Taken Soul, is coming soon. Let's learn more about her skills and discover the latest update. Ooh,
Divine
Thorns.
spear! Strike true!
So I was wondering
Who
if
could possibly stand against me?
Morgan is his ancestor, or like he's his descendant maybe, but I did see someone speculate that they are the same person or something, which, I mean, it does say that Karen is a lot older than he looks, so maybe, although his face is pretty different, so I mean, I guess if he's using charms, then he would also change his face a bit, but yeah, I don't know, but I did say that Morgan is immortal though, so I still kind of think that maybe Saren is his descendant or like something like that, like this times Morgan or something, maybe. Kind of like how we are this times Merlin, but we'll see.
Divine spear!
With time.
Strike true! Protecting Halia is my duty. Divine spear! Strike true!
Oh, I need
An obstacle.
one more copy. Oh, but should do my attacks on the Primal Lord before reset. So let's go do that now, I guess. So, this is the game I used last time. So I'm gonna run that again now and see how that goes. And then I'll see if there's a different updated thing and try that.
Resistance crumbles.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Care for a little game, darling?
Valvin is a
I'm
good
with
one to get to EX20, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Beautiful. This seems more or less similar to what. I don't have this charms for Romeo. Too bad. I could. No.
All resistance crumbles. All resistance crumbles.
Okay. But it does seem like upgrading his weapon helped a lot, so that's nice. I got some smaller towers to push. I think that's basically it for today. Good night and goodbye.